So TheCapitol.PN, nothing has happened there since they revealed all of the district seals, except one thing did happen that relates to the recruiters that were hired. And as a special surprise for everyone listening, we have one of the district recruiters here right now. It's Amy Beaudine from District 8, and she is here to tell us what she knows about what went down. Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Thank you so much for calling in. So basically, what happened with the District 10 recruiter?
Well, the Capitol said that her lack of spirit turned odds against her, so I think it was more that she didn't encourage her citizens enough to spread district pride on Twitter and stuff like that.
So she was fired, basically, right?
Yep. And right now they're replacing her, and there is also uniforms, I think, that they're sending us, but we haven't got them yet.
So if you are listening and you want to be a district recruiter and you are in District 10, I guess maybe tweet TheCapitol.PN and try to promote yourself as a possible candidate. That would be my advice. I remember this, I was on Twitter, I think, actually, when they made this announcement, and I kind of thought it was very harsh the way that they sort of, I don't know, called this poor girl out in such a public forum and told her that she'd been doing a lousy job and that she would be removed as district recruiter. What do you guys think?
Well, well, the Capitol has their reason for everything they do, and as recruiters, we don't question them.
Well said. And that's why you haven't been fired. That's why you're still recruiting. District. Here's my question. Go ahead. Go on.
I'm actually in District 10, and I kind of understand it, like, even though it was put a little harshly, because there really was no activity, and there was a point where I was looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of understand why it was done, because I think maybe once she had tweeted saying, like, oh, go and expedite or whatever it was, and that was it.
And, you know, they are trying to remain in character, I think. So the Capitol is not the most sympathetic entity, so the harshness is probably to be expected. But I was still a little surprised, and I felt bad for her just because I wasn't sure. You know, people are so cruel online. I was a little bit worried that she might start getting, like, hate tweets and stuff like that. Hopefully that didn't happen. But, yeah, definitely it was a very Capitol-esque thing to do, as Rebecca just said on Twitter. So hopefully they'll find a new recruiter soon, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next. And I'm very curious about your uniforms.
Yeah, I think we'll all post pictures and stuff once we get them.
Awesome.
Here's my question for you, Amy. All right? Here's what I'd like to do. You're in the Capitol PN recruiting business. You know what it's like to have this risk of being fired and the Capitol coming down on you. Who scares you more? The Capitol that you're dealing with in your PN project, or Game Maker Rowan from Tandem October?
Well, I haven't really been keeping up that well with Tandem October because I've been busy with my recruiting stuff for the Capitol. So I guess the Capitol scares me more right now.
Well, I can tell you I'm terrified of Game Maker Rowan. So I would go the other way, but it sounds like there's reason to be scared of both parties by the sound of things.